cereal. Look, this is just. You want to hear one more story? I'm not gonna keep telling stories yet.
Tell the stories, man.
You like the stories?
Love the story.
Okay. So this is a story about how like the music industry sucks. Okay. So the good part is this song. So we wrote. One night I was on the bus and I was smoking my doobie after the show and I was eating some milk and cereal and then some Captain Crunch. Peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
And I said, and I was on the road with my background singers, this guy Chad and two guys, Chad and Early went by the name Bro Diva. And I said, milk and cereal. And they looked up at me and the phone answered, they said it back in perfect harmony. They go, cereal and milk. And so we spent the next 2 weeks writing this ridiculous song about all like the childhood sugar cereals. For me, I had good parents. They never would allow that shit. We had like Raisin Bran and like Cheerios. And then Honey Nut Cheerios came out though. Mom was down with Honey Nut Cheerios, so that was cool. But some people had it real bad because their parents were making me grape nuts. Which are little tiny pebbles made out of wheat. They're actually like rocks. You can use them as gravel. You can use them for like landscapers. So yeah, now it's like really loud. Evan, it's really loud now. Like turn it down a little bit. And anyhow, I feel like this fan's about to blow me off the stage with it. You can fly away and shit. I'm your biggest fan. So anyhow, we recorded yeah, bro. It's like super hot. Like I think. So yeah, we wrote the song. We started playing it. We're like, oh shit, the crowd was going crazy for it every night, and then it started blowing up. And we're gonna make this on a record. So we cut it for the Philadelphonic record, and then the label heard it, and then the label was like, oh hell no, hell no, we're not putting that song on any record. And they didn't. So I was like, fuck, I thought it was a pretty good song. But back in the day, if you recall, when you go buy a record at an actual brick and mortar record store, it would give you a CD extra, like a little EP, if you were one of the first people to buy a record. And so that Milk and Cereal was on the EP. And that was it. Until some years went by and YouTube came out, and then these two college kids from UVM made this video for Milk and Cereal that went viral. It was like one of the first viral things on YouTube. So you could go, when you go home tonight, Google, Milk and Cereal, and all these videos come up because everybody like used their template and did the same video. So there's like the two college kids, but then there's like Yoda and Darth Vader doing it, and all these different characters. I did one with my son. But yeah, it was really cool. And of course, it went viral, but it wasn't for sale. Right? So you couldn't even, so that was why I said the music business sucks. Right? I finally had like a hit. Goodbye. Story of my life. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise though, I don't know. Alright, so this is how it goes. Milk and cereal. Milk and cereal, cereal and milk. Milk and cereal, 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 milk and cereal. I'm on my weedy, give them for a lady, feeling kinda greedy. I keep that for myself, 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 I keep that for myself. No greatness. Oh grandma, grandpa eats a bran muffin, mom likes special cake. You can't pitch an inch, you can't pitch an inch, you can't pitch an inch, can't pitch an inch, can't pitch an inch, cause I magically deliver your hand on my lucky charms. Here comes yellow moons, blue diamonds, green clover. A is for apple, J is for Jack. You step on the crack, break your mama's back. Rice Krispie, Frankenberry, blueberry. Milk and cereal, milk and cereal, milk and cereal, 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 milk and cereal. Milk and cereal, milk and cereal, milk and cereal, cereal and milk, milk and stereo, stereo, milk and Cheerio, yo, yo, Cheerio, yo, 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 Cheerio, yo, oh, yo, oh, yo, yo, Cheerio, yo, 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 oh, yo, 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 snap, crackle, pop, snap, crackle, pop, snap, crackle, pop. Tricks off for kids, tricks off for kids, tricks off for kids, tricks off for kids in the morning. At your table, milk and cereal, milk and cereal, milk and cereal. Don't get nuts for grandma. Grandpa eats a bran muffin. Marijuana. All right, guys, we're gonna wind this up and.